You are now tapped in, tuned in to Sun Rose Goddess 13.
In a world full of materialistic things, less is more. Ooh, Cancer. Gang, what's good, family? Shout out to everybody for being here. Ooh, welcome, everyone. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to the crew in the back that be coming and coming true in the background. I see y'all. I feel y'all. I know y'all. I vibe with y'all. Thank you guys for coming back. Shout out to all the newbies for being here. Welcome to the channel, fam. Most definitely welcomed here. Please stay with us, build with us, continue to thrive and be a part of the Soul Tribe family with us. Thank you guys so much for being here. So Cancer, we're just going to flow into the reading. But I went ahead and pre-shuffled some of the oracle cards. And the main focus with what's going on for you guys. So here's a reminder for you. Do not forget how beautiful and dope you are. And let go and let God, baby. So those are the two main focuses that are coming up right now. And know that you are wise because your love for others is powerful and you're able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. So I am wise. So you could be singing 15. You could be a life path number 6. Take that however it resonates for you, but don't forget how beautiful and dope you are. Ooh, Cancer family. My Cancer gang is beautiful and dope per usual. Your girl is, she's got Cancer as her midheaven. So we most definitely in those feels and we understand and feel everything. You feel me? So let's go ahead and jump in, you guys. Let's see what your guys' overall energy is at the moment. If you haven't already, family, love, like, share, subscribe, continue to vibe out, show up, show out. You already know the deal. I love you guys for being here, connecting with me, vibing with me, doing the damn thing. You feel me? I love you guys. So let's see. All right. So this is what was going on in the past. Okay. So what was Cancer's actions? Ooh. Okay. Okay. And then was the advice. Oh. Okay, these are just falling. And what's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice? Thank you, ancestors, benevolence, for giving us this space, place, and time to bring in these beautiful, beautiful, high vibration medicine for our Cancer collective energy. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. And then how is our Cancer family feeling? How we feeling right now? Okay. And then what to look forward to in the future? Word. Okay. And what's the advice? Ooh. What is the advice? Getting all mixed up. Hold on. Okay. What's the advice? Thank you, ancestors. There we go. Okay. Ooh. So that's what's going to be coming into the future. Okay. So Cancer, your guys' overall energy right now, you guys are looking into the future when it comes to your projects, your endeavors, you building and reestablishing a new and solid foundation for yourselves. In the past, you were connected to a network of people, whether it be in families, friendships, business partnerships, a marriage, a relationship, take it however resonates for you. But this dynamic didn't work out the way that you had expected with the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So something happened in the past where just the partnership in connecting with this community, it forced you to see people's true colors. Ooh, that's coming up. And so it put you in this position to where it really got you. So it really made you feel like you put a lot of time and effort into building this, again, established relationship, marriage, your time, your energy, your efforts, and a project. Take that however resonates for you. But it put you in this Five of Cups and in feeling like you lost out on, you wasted your time and your energy in this connection or this community that you were building in the past. And so that was just your overall energy in the past. But your actions moving forward, you were kind of hung up in how to like rebuild yourself. As I was saying, as your overall energy, you're kind of hung up in how to move forward from this energy is what I'm feeling. And so you were just kind of, it feels like you were just really in this sorrow. I'm feeling the sorrow of whatever this group or community in the past really got to you. And it could have been a marriage, male or female doesn't, it's not gender specific, but with the Queen of Cups, in the pile of the decks, you were just confused and hung up about this connection, the situation, and you were trying to find the strength to build yourself up, to build your courage, to build your image, to rebuild your status, it feels, in the past. And so that was, and again, it could have been, you were hung up about the relationship of a marriage, but something that meant really, really like dear to your heart. So like a very established connection, business partnership. Again, take that however it resonates for you. But God and your ancestors are saying that it's okay that everything had happened, because again, everything happens for our higher purpose, for us to get up into our divinity. And so as much as it caused so much pain for you in the past, it's okay to take this time now to be this young, passionate, vibrant student of life again. And so with the Page of Swords and King of Wands, it's okay to, again, rebuild your confidence. It's okay to rebuild and look forward into your future. It's okay to redo your image. If that's what you're being called to do, and that's what your intuition is forcing you to do, especially going through this cycle and this phase, they're saying that it's okay, because we all have a choice on how we want to move forward from any situation, good or bad, that's happened in our lives. So it's just a matter of you choosing for yourself of now what am I going to do moving forward now that I learned all these lessons. And so how you're feeling right now, you're feeling like you kind of have to sneak away on your own to build your legacy, to build your wealth, to build and be in your own sovereign self. And that is quite okay, Cancer. Like, if it gets to a point in your life where you feel like, man, I just got to reset and just, change my whole lifestyle up. And that means cutting out everybody from my past and my current situation because they're not vibing on the same frequency as me. And you're feeling like I gotta dip and, cut ties with everybody or disappear or ghost people because it's best for you. And that it's going to bring you so much more of your own sovereignty, of your own wealth, of your own inner strength. Baby, we got to do what we got to do to keep it moving and keep us, staying on that high vibration. So that's how you're feeling right now. You're feeling like you kind of have to, and that's okay. Take your energy back as many times as you need to. Be selfishly healthy with your energy, right? It's like in the past, you were putting too much time and energy. You're probably overgiving to a situation in the past that wasn't bringing you any fulfillment. And so it put you in this position feeling, depressed and down, and you lost out on, just like your life, your image. And so now you're feeling like, okay, I'm just going to take myself out of the picture and I'm just going to reestablish and rebuild my soul again. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful position to be in. So it feels like, it's like, man, I'm just going to sneak away from whatever the situation is because I know it's going to bring me the wish fulfillment of my sovereign self. And that's dope. Congratulations, Cancer, because that's such a mature and healthy decision that a lot of people aren't able to make for themselves because of fear, because of abandonment issues, because of that lack mentality of, but I invested so much time and money and energy into whatever, this marriage, this project, this business, whatever that was in the past, or however that resonates. It's hard for people to let go, right? Let go and let God, as I was saying earlier. It's hard for a lot of people to pull themselves away and take themselves out of the picture, knowing that that's going to bring so much more abundance to reset and stay focused, on your future, because again, it's going to bring you that wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you that happiness. So again, that takes a lot of courage and strength and really going deep into your inner self, into those, demons, and, talking to your shadow self, talking to that low vibration, this space, really going into this area and trying to understand and find the answers for yourself. And so you did find the clarity, right? And so again, like that's a hard position to, I'm feeling it. It's a hard position to, it took you, if it was a hard decision for you to make, because whatever this was in the past, you put a lot of time and effort into. And so it's bringing you justice. It's going to bring you the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be so much more opportunity, so much more to look forward to in life. Again, it's like this whole reset of your whole entire image. Again, I'm feeling like it's your image just changing 360 completely. Like you thought you were going to do this thing, but you're completely changing your whole lifestyle up. And so that's going to bring you so much more peace and harmony, and it's going to bring you justice into yourself, into your life, moving forward there into the future. And so what God and your ancestors are saying is And further in with the tower, it's like, yeah, this is going to bring you like a new start, a new beginning. I'm looking at the tower as not like a negative thing. It's like you're being offered to let go of this foundation that was no longer a part of you, that's no longer a part of you into this future of yours. And so it's a clean slate. It's like, again, just a new way to build your foundation moving into the future. And that's how I'm feeling on with the tarot card coming up. And so that's dope. Again, like that's hard, that's hard work. And so God and your ancestors, they're saying to charge forward, baby, cut through the BS, let go of all the toxic, low vibrational things and people and that heartache that was further coming up. Let go of that heartache of the past so that it can give you the strength to push forward into the future and just stay grounded and stay in your knowing, stay in your discernment, and allow the situation to unfold naturally the way it needs to. Allow, God and your ancestors to present, the questions and everything that you're wanting and wishing for. Allow them to just naturally hand it to you. So let go again, let go and let God, right? That keeps coming up. Let go and let God so that they can show you the way forward now, that you have the space and you have the clarity and you're more consciously aware of your energy now. So it's this very mature, like, okay, now I know what to do. Now I know how to move and shift, and I know letting go and sneaking away, right? Pulling myself back from this energy. It's like I'm going to take myself out of the picture. And again, that's dope. So congratulations, Cancer, because again, that's a hard position to decide on, especially if you established a marriage for over an X amount of time, or business partnership, you're in a relationship, a family dynamic, however that resonates for you. But you had to put your foot down and be like, all right, it's time for me to just go do me and dope. Because everything else is going to show up beautifully and naturally moving forward. So let's see how we can ground this energy with Pachamama now that you have this clean slate, and look forward to everything presenting itself just out of thin air. It feels like with, the Ace of Pentacles just coming out of, the air. And especially around this time through October, we're going through this eclipse season that's in mid-October on the 14th. And so things are shifting just kind of out of thin air like this. And so more opportunities are going to be presented to you. There's going to be your foundation's going to switch up. It's really going to be that, like, it's feeling like, that foundation is going to fall, which we're in the season of. That foundation is going to fall in order for you to receive this beautiful abundance. So it's going to be that extreme. So prepare for that if it hasn't happened already, especially through eclipse seasons. Man, that's going to shift your whole life like this. You feel me? And so just prepare for that into the future. And so, hold on. Sorry, guys. There's like something. Oh my God. I feel like something's hanging on my... I feel like something's hanging on my lip. Okay, because of my lipstick feels clumpy. That's how we're feeling. Okay, so let's see how we need to ground this energy now with Pachamama, because you already know that's the way to just, stay focused and stay in our knowing and stay like out of our minds when we're feeling, a little chaos happening around us. so that we can continue to push forward into this mission, into your life's purpose, into this whole new way of doing you again. So reset. So let's see how we can ground with her to alchemize all this beautiful newness, this change that's happening, this power that you're holding now, which is beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we have trust the niggles, deep replenishment, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, baby. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, right? Exactly. Especially, again, when we're going through so like massive changes in our lives that are so dramatic, we need our bodies to catch up to the energy, right? And so getting, these higher downloads and, reincarnating and just these energies and like transforming into a whole, other being. Like we need the time to go and do that deep replenishing healing and nurture ourselves through this time, so that we can get those downloads, so that we understand, okay, what's the next move after all this change that has drastically happened, and trust your intuition, trust that feeling that's telling you, I need to do this, this, and this, right? As I was saying, being more discerning now of your actions moving forward, because your vibrations are going higher and higher. So the people you're no longer, the people around you you can't vibe with them anymore because they're just on a different frequency as you, and that's okay. And so now it's just giving yourself this time, giving your time some time to replenish yourself, and so that you can continue to stay on this beautiful high vibration that you were already meant to and has always been contracted to being a part of. Now that you are in this awakening and knowing and understanding of your purpose, of your higher consciousness, you're just needing this time to retreat and rest, because your intuitions, you'll gain downloads from God and your ancestors when you're taking this time to slow down and connect with Pachamama, in nature, with the universe, with everybody, all the animals too, and just trust, this grounding time, this grounding healing time, and really just allow her to hold you and give you that medicine that you need through this time and transition. So that's beautiful, you guys. Let's get grounded, fam. So let's see what crystals. I was pre-shuffling these earlier when I was cleaning them. So eudaimonia is the malachite crystal, which is a part of Uranus. So let's see what this crystal is. This is beautiful. So you could be a life path number 9 as well. There you go. Okay, so it is the intuitive self, enchanted creativity mindset, right? It's like you got this clean slate to rebuild your life creatively, dopely, and however that you want to do it. You feel me? And that's dope. It's like, give yourself that space and time to give yourself the space and time to do that and build that. But take your time and retreat and, organize your thoughts and emotions while you're going through this change. So this is beautiful. I love these colors. Okay, so eudaimonia is a philosophy pertaining to each individual self and finally living in your knowing. You can access this knowledge and guide yourself down the path to your bliss by looking inward and healing your past traumas and wounding. You will then be held. Oh, you will then be held. Yes, you will be. You will then be able to allow positive energies to fill these once negative spaces from a new positive mindset. You have now permitted yourself to experience life on a higher vibrational level where you can attract what truly sets your soul on fire. Fam, is this not the card for you guys? Is this not the crystal for you guys? This is an essential time to activate and open your heart, throat, and third eye chakra, for which malachite should be used. Malachite is known as the stone of transformation and is highly protective stone. It creates a strong barrier around you and absorbs unwanted negative entities and energies. In doing so, malachite can bring old emotions and past traumas to surface to be dealt with, and thus promote deep healing and positive transformation. Sick. That deep replenishment, baby. So malachite also aids in the development of your intuition and enhances your creativity. It could also be used in conjunction with the third eye chakra to encourage visions. And when used with the heart chakra, it can bring balance to your relationships. Libra season, baby. Uranus, which aligns perfectly with malachite, represents liberation and transformation and pushes you towards a life of enlightenment and progression. Yo, guys, it's beautiful. Known as the Great Awakener, Uranus assists you in expanding boundary lines and elevating your mindset so you can teach the process collectively. So you can teach this process collectively. So reprogram your mindset. Actively make the decision daily when you're feeling low, irritated, or frustrated to reframe your state of mind, expressing yourself in a higher vibrational frequency and allowing yourself to take a positive from a negative situation moves you one step closer to reprogramming your old negative thought patterns. Begin by identifying the negative thoughts, then counteract them by thinking or writing down 3 positives or beneficial outcomes that came from this negativity. By doing this, you will begin to align yourself with the vibrational energies you wish to attract. And so you'll say this to yourself: my heart and mind are open to elevate my vibrational approach to life and make space for eudaimonia. That's beautiful, you guys. Look at these colors. Man, that's powerful. It's really that deep replenishing time right now for you guys. So that's beautiful. So that's what's being given and gifted to you guys at this time to, not take this time for granted and really, really use this time as your time to go in, to go deep. You feel me? Because again, not everybody gets this opportunity to have this space and be awakened to this knowing and understanding within this human consciousness, because we're so, from what I was, the meditation saying that I said beginning of this video, it's like we're so stuck in this 3D realm of this materialistic thing, not realizing that the simplicity of life, of just this deep replenishing simplicity thing of life, we take for granted. So give yourself this time and space to do this deep replenishing healing retreat for yourself. Again, because we're not gifted this time and space to do this life thing again, you feel me? And so it's really not taking this life for granted and taking all opportunities and things that God and our ancestors are giving us, giving us this time and space to be able to take that opportunity to sit with ourselves and sit with them so that we can continue to stay on this high vibrational energy that you are transforming into. And so that will keep you stable, grounded, healed, mature, pure, devoted to you, yourself, God, your ancestors. And so trust in your intuition, because you guys are intuitive and psychic AF from my Cancers and the Phils. Ooh, you guys, I love y'all. I love y'all, fam. So let's see what gateways are opening for us as we are ascending higher and higher into this pillar of light that we are, into this higher consciousness, into this higher being, higher knowing, higher heart, this light activations. Let's see where these gateways are taking us, right? So let's see what gateways are opening up for us at this time. What light activations? Palladian activation, family. Temple of Truth. So Palladians, so you guys are most definitely connected to the star family, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution, hell yeah. And then we have Shambhala, initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in this process, Dharma, baby. Ooh, that's so dope, because I just posted something on my Instagram. I said something about freeing ourselves from our Dharma and trusting in this process of life. So it's dope how all this just naturally osmosisly comes out, when you're really just doing this beautiful work. So let's see the Shambhala initiation. That's beautiful. Retreating. So yeah, it's looking like that's a very specific message right now, is really taking this time to take a rest, retreat, vibe out with yourself, feel all these feelings. You guys already know y'all feel everything. So being so sensitive and intuitive, you feel me? It's like we got to give ourselves the space to just, okay, let's kick back for a little bit, because you're integrating into this higher vibration. So you need that space and time for yourself. Shambhala initiation word. Okay, so Shambhala or Shambaya. I mean, that's my Spanish. I don't know if that's how we're pronouncing it. Also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet, which I'm ready to go to those mountains, but we're already in those mountains within ourselves. So according to the theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, the enlightened teachers, and the divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of Buddha's enlightened beings. For all my Hinduisms and Buddhisms out here, I love y'all, fam. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as this is said to bring good fortune. We can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. If you feel it is calling you, or that the energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The golden temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas, between the physical and non-physical, and is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred, energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our life path, family. So with your hands in the prayer position, imagine yourself surrounded by golden light. Say to yourself, Great masters and elders of Shambhala, thank you for helping me remember my Dharma so that I can have an enlightened awareness of the worlds. And when things quiet down in your life, know that this isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body. As I was saying, we have to have time when we're integrating into these higher vibrations. Our body needs that rest and that time to recoup, to catch up in such a busy world, right? And so to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they're encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy. Spend time in meditation and reflect in order to gain a clear awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening in you, baby. Ooh. To my master awakeners out here, fam. Cancer, that's beautiful. So again, it's, taking this time to retreat within yourself, to dive deep into the temples of your inner Shambhala temples, you feel me? And really take this time to sit with everything that you're going through and everything that you're integrating. And as I was saying earlier, this is a space that's going to give you all of that natural, it's just going to pop in the air out of nowhere, that unexpected, miraculous, miracle feeling. It's like that beautiful magic when you're least expecting it, because you're just focused and just, doing this healing work for yourself, that it just naturally flows into, your state. And so again, it's just taking this time to reset, recharge, and connect to, I'm going to read this one. The Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Sorry. My throat chakra is getting active. Okay, so let's read this one. Because you're definitely connected to the star family as well. So, the harmony in the heavens, resolution, coming together. The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, is an open star cluster found in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. These bright blue luminous stars, which form in the last 100 million years, are among the stars closest to the Earth and are the cluster most obvious to the naked eye. It is for this reason that they have been connected to many spiritual traditions through the ages. This gateway transports us to a space where we can witness the great coming together of the Pleiades. Each and every single star within the cluster is representative of a nation of divine beings. Oh, that's beautiful. The Pleiadians are said to be human-like beings who honor the feminine and live in an advanced way that we on earth could also experience. If we were to expect and honor the holiness of the female body, if we were able to travel to the Pleiades in the third dimensional world, we would not find these beings. However, for they have transcended the physical state and operate on a higher vibration. Find the Pleiades in the sky or look at an image like this and say to yourself, great Palladian guides, thank you for showing me how to heal the matriarchal line and honor the feminine so that I can support a more balanced and involved form of existence. And exactly, and especially during Libra season and in this equinox season, we're pulling more of the divine feminine energy. And it's healing that distorted feminine energy. And so autumn is this time to be very nurturing to our inner divinity, to be very nurturing to the gifts, be very nurturing to our projects, be nurturing to every and anything that we our plants, our inner divinity, all of it. So we're really pulling in this divine feminine energy. Let me reset real quick, guys. We had to reset that. Sorry, guys. Okay, and so what you'll say to yourself, this is your message. Palladian energy is about coming together in peace and harmony. You're blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance that whatever uncomfortable energy you are experiencing right now will soon be washed away. The Palladians are beings who live in complete honor of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. They also know that consequences of disrespecting others, it's for the reason that this is no longer possible for them. If you're being challenged by loved ones now, aim to shift the dynamics of the relationships through a loving approach. The lessons you are facing at this time is an opportunity to heal old wounds and operate from a higher state of being. And so, like I was saying, sorry, I thought there was an activation card to say something to yourself. Besides the prayer, that's what to say. But as I was saying earlier, it's like you're having to pull yourself away from whatever distraction, family members, a whole community, to kind of really protect your energy. But within this time and space of being in Libra season, it's really looking at this as, how do we heal those connections, right? With people that have hurt us, that have, put us, just weren't trustworthy, all of it. And so it's the time and space now to really focus on forgiveness, focus on, doing that inner healing work to release and let go of those traumas, past pains, those hurts, everything that you felt, was coming against you. And so how do we harmonize that being in Libra season? How do we send love to those situations and allow it to be what it is, and let go and let God again, let go and let God, and let Pachamama help you ground and heal so that she can transmute and transform that energy for you. And so it's really taking this time to go deep within to heal all of the relationship traumas of the past, of your connections with the people, place, the community, however that resonates for you guys. But really taking this time to go deep and harmonize within yourselves during this time, fam. So Cancer, you guys, sorry I had to reset the camera like 20 different times. But you guys, I really hope that this helped you in one way or another. I hope it brought you some sort of wisdom, some sort of healing, some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity, some sort of grounding that you guys were searching for, coming here, resonating and finding this video, you guys. So I hella love and appreciate you guys for being here, Cancer. Shout out to all you guys for coming back and coming through. Thank you guys so much again. If y'all need anything else from me, everything's going to be in the description box of the video. If you would love to donate to the channel, please do so. All your loves, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Y'all vibing out, doing the work, doing this grimy healing, diving deep. The ways that you guys have to, in all the nurturing and beautiful and harmonious ways that you can, is what's most important about being a part of this channel, family. So I hella love and appreciate you guys, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here, fam. Tap right in with your girl, y'all. Peace. Like the video before y'all dip. Peace and so much love, fam.